Just want to give my quick thoughts on the game yesterday where it finished Leeds United 2, West Ham United 2 at Ellen Road. Massive opportunity wasted for West Ham, but at the same time a point gained, I suppose. But we still needed to win the game. That was the bottom line. We still needed to win the game because this January is massive for us with the fixtures we've got. February's going to be a nightmare. We got to get it right in January. Moyes made changes to his team, but it was the substitutions that were poor. Why did he take off Scamacca and Paqueta when both of them scored and were playing very well? Then he put a very uncreative midfield of just holding and defensive midfielders. Like, no one could even move around there. And, yeah, 2-2 is how it finished. Massive changes were made to the starting 11. Aguero LB, Fornal started, Cresswell on bench, where it looked like Aguero was at left-back. And he was starting either way. Benrahma was dropped, and that was a big shock. Souček was back playing, and Paqueta was in a 10 role. Scamacca was up top. Paqueta had a great opening 15 minutes. He made a lot of good passes and tackles. He had 100% passing and tackling win rate. Pablo showed some energy. Kerr and Fabianski didn't have the greatest connection. I think Kerr was very poor in the whole game. He's not had much to show for, and I'd drop him and we just get a new right back in. Or maybe even give Ben Johnson a chance there. I don't know. Something's got to change, though. Kofal was making some very bad tackles. Just being very rash and not winning the ball with them. And Leeds went 1-0 up. But from the attack they had, they deserved to go up on that attack alone. Gnonto scored it because West Ham switched off and let him score his first goal for Leeds. Somerville and Gnonto, interchanged a bit. Gnonto was central in the box. He just fired it past Fabianski. Fabianski didn't even move. Just such a West Ham type goal to concede. We played just away from the ball after that. I mean, why was Souček on the wing and running? Shouldn't Fornals be doing that? And why was Kerr at left back when we had two left backs on the bench? Other things that were very questionable. Some quick cut touch stuff. Went into the box. Fornals dragged it wide. He should have had like 2 goals in this game, to be honest. We just can't finish. In the process of building that up, though, there seemed to be a foul in the box, and it went to VAR. Penalty was given. Lucas Paqueta touched it. Ice in his veins. Did a little stutter step, but scored it. 1-1. Different half-time team talk. As soon as second half came out, West Ham took the lead. Scamacca scored straight from the off. Couldn't believe it. The ball was given away. He was very close to the edge of the area. He just fired it off the post and in. Couldn't believe that. Very good goal. Very class finish. Fornals, though, still couldn't hit it right. Silva got stamped on by Somerville, and Somerville wasn't really punished for it. It wasn't given a red card. Moyes was mad, and the old West Ham bench was going mental at it. It was like the West Ham I was used to under Moyes over the last 2 seasons. It was looking good. But West Ham made the sub. Scamacca off for Antonio. Why? And Sofal came off for Cresswell. Well, in a few moments after those substitutions, 2-2. Rodrigo scored it. And why does this happen to us? I do not know. I don't know why. Benrahma and Downs came on, Paqueta and Fornals off. Why take off Paqueta and Fornals? Your midfield's going to be Downs, Rice, Souček. What are you going to create out of that? Nothing. You're not going to get any passes. You're not going to get any energy. Nothing. Miguel Antonio had a very poor game, really. Didn't do much, but he did clear a shot off the line, and then Liam Cooper fired it over. At a very depth, Fabianski made an unreal save at the end. Unreal save to deny Leeds. And he finished 2-2. There are some positives and negatives to this. We got a point, but we've only got 1 point out of the last 18. Is that really acceptable? No, it's not. And that's worrying. We're just out of the goal. We're just out of the drop zone by 1 goal. Doesn't help next weekend that Everton and Southampton play and Nottingham Forest play Leicester, and then we've got to play Wolves. We've gone to Molineux and struggled there in the past. Hopefully we could put a performance in. But this Leeds game, we just had to win it, and we didn't. It's a result that doesn't help, to me. I'm not sure what to expect right now. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to sub for more content. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all soon.